Before we talk about anything else, I want to ask you something, and I want you to answer honestly, even if it's just to yourself. When was the last time you actually felt calm in your body? Not distracted, not numb, not fine enough to keep going, but calm. If you're struggling to remember, I want you to know one thing. That doesn't mean you're broken. It doesn't mean that you're bad at self-care. It doesn't mean that you're doing life wrong. It means your body has been under constant demand for too long. And today, I want to talk about what exhaustion really is, why so many women are living inside it, and how to start coming out of it without pushing yourself harder or shaming your body. So many women tell me they feel exhausted but wired, tired but unable to rest, irritable over the smallest things, foggy, scattered, or forgetful. Like every decision feels heavy. And what's often confusing is that they're not doing nothing. They're parenting, they're working, managing homes, carrying emotional labor, holding everyone together. So when someone says, just rest more, or you need better routines, it can feel invalidating. Because this kind of exhaustion isn't from lack of effort. It's from constant demand without recovery. Your nervous system was never meant to be on all the time. But many women live in a state where there's no real off switch. There's no pause. There's always something to track, manage, or anticipate. And this wears the body down, emotionally and physically. I want to normalize what exhaustion actually looks like, because it doesn't always look like collapsing on the couch. Sometimes it looks like snapping at people you love, crying over small things, decision fatigue, even choosing dinner feels harder, wanting to be alone but actually feeling lonely, scrolling because you're too tired to engage. These aren't personality flaws. They're signals from a nervous system that hasn't had safety or support. Your body isn't trying to sabotage you. It's trying to survive. So this is where many women get stuck. When you feel exhausted, the instinct is to try harder, push through, fix yourself, become more disciplined. But when your nervous system is already overwhelmed, pushing harder does the opposite of what you want. It tells your body, oh, we're not safe enough to slow down. So your system always stays on high alert. That's why forcing calm doesn't work. Positive thinking doesn't land, and routines fall apart when stress is high. Your body needs regulation, not more pressure. And regulation doesn't mean doing everything perfectly. It means helping your system feel supported through hard times. I want to pause and ask you a simple question. You don't need to analyze it, just notice. What's the first bodily sign that you're overwhelmed? For some people, it's the tightening of the shoulders, shallow breathing, a clenched jaw, heaviness in the chest, tightness, restlessness. There's no right answer. But awareness is the first step. Not fixing, not changing, just noticing. So I'm going to offer something very simple here. Not a technique to master. Not something you need to do perfectly. Just a moment of support. If it feels okay, place one hand on your chest or belly. Take a slow breath in through your nose and let the exhale be longer than the inhale. You're not trying to calm down. You're just giving your body a signal of safety. Do that once or twice. That's it. And this is what regulation looks like. Small, gentle signals that your nervous system doesn't have to stay on guard all the time. You don't need to overhaul your life to start feeling better. You need moments where your body feels supported instead of pushed. So I want to be very clear about something before we close. Feeling exhausted doesn't mean you're failing at health. Doesn't mean you're weak. It doesn't mean you're broken. Doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. It means you've been carrying a lot. And the answer isn't to become a better version of yourself. The answer is support. Support for your body. Support for your nervous system. Support that allows you to come back to yourself slowly, without force. This week, I don't want you to fix anything. I want you to just notice. Notice when your body feels tight. Notice when you're pushing. Notice when you need support instead of more effort. That awareness alone is powerful. Again, you're not behind. You're not broken. You're tired, and that makes sense. If you're ready to stop pushing and start supporting yourself, I created a school group called The Switch. It's a space where women can access resources, try gentle practices, and share their journey as they move out of survival mode at their own pace. They're free support and optional paid resources, and there's no pressure to do anything. Just here for you to build a community and start feeling better now. We'll see you there.